Good everyone, good day my people. I greet you all according to your time zone. How are you all doing? It's been a while. Yes, it's been a really long while. I've not been on live video. Okay, I greet you all according to your time zone. This is me, one and only, your only girl, Totallypeace1. How are you all doing? Just here to say hello to my friends, my family, friends, and fans. Thank you all for coming. You joining this live stream. I appreciate you guys. I've been so busy for some time now. Okay, something very important got my way, and I needed to solve them before I come back. To God be the glory. Everything is going well according to the Lord's directions. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate all of you. Without you people, I will not be totally peace one. Honestly, it is peace, is a totally and is peaceful. Thank you so much, guys. How are you all doing? It's coming to Christmas period, Christmas time, and for those who are not Christians, I'm not making this video. Just if you don't want to stay, pass. If you don't want to watch, pass. If you like to contribute, go on, go, drop your contribution, drop your love and like, and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, subscribe to my channel, Totallypeace1. All right, here we learn, unlearn, and then grow. Everybody is somebody on my channel. Everybody is somebody on my channel. Big, small, and old. Everybody is somebody. My channel is for everyone. Okay, it's for everyone. It's my amazing channel. Right, let me stand this. I need to charge it a little bit, but it's okay now. Right, guys. How are you all preparing for Christmas? For me, I'm not ready yet. Okay, my Christmas is okay. All right. Every day I find new things on this stand. Up is okay like this, nice. Thank you all for joining. Give me love and like. And if you've not subscribed to my channel up to this time, watching all my videos, watching me talking, laughing and playing, if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this amazing channel, and then we learn together, we grow. Thank you so much. I can see everybody coming out. Give me that love and like. Okay, today is just general topic, general gisting. What has been going on the street? You see, this my son is playing music. DJ. Ish. Thank you. You subscribe. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me tell him to lower the music. Papa. 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 Okay. Papa. Oh my. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Playing music. Why is it that young ones, teenagers are playing music? If they don't blow it out, they don't enjoy it. Eh? I can still hear it here. I don't want any violation. Right? It has to be loud for them to enjoy it. Why? This among the topic. See? Thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much. So we're doing general topics now. Hey, sister from India. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. I got a sister from India. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for your subscribe. Have you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Mujes Fraj, it's very long. I tried. Hi, I can see you. I'm sending my hi to you. Thank you so much for joining. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Do well and watch my playlist, and then see what you like there. Ask some questions. Feel free to chat me up. Feel free to drop your DM and then ask any question. If you're looking at the cooking videos, ask me how I can cook that. If you want me to cook, if you want me to give instructions, if you want to list the ingredients, do well. If you're asking for advice, that the way what works for me, so I can share. Okay, so feel free to watch my videos and stay on this channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. So like I was saying before I shift, what is going on the media? A lot of things has been going on because I've not been doing live for a bit of time now, and I miss you all. I miss doing live, especially live stream early in the morning that I used to make before I go to work. So now I've not been doing that because if I'm not going to work, I don't feel like getting up so early. Look at my eyes, I'm still tired now, even though I've been sleeping, I've been resting, but I still don't get enough. Your name, please. My name is Totallypeace1. Totallypeace1 with the lesser one. Okay? Totallypeace all together and then one. Yeah, you check my bio, everything is there. And if you're just generous, you feel like you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link of buy me a coffee on my bio. Click on it and buy me a coffee. Thank you so much. Moji, is it okay if I call you Moji? Moji, yeah, is it okay if Moji, is it okay if I call you Moji? Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Give me love a like. Feel free to comment. Yeah, this like button is just blinking on and off. So somebody is liking, somebody is taking it away. Thank you so much, guys. So how are you preparing for the Christmas? Buying stuff, working, going to work, and looking after the family, cooking and all that. I know it is not easy. This part of the word. So because we don't have our families around, for those of you who have your families around close to you, kudos, you're lucky. Hold them well and love them. So be kind, right? So for uh, for some of us here, it is not a joke. So every day you have to carry a cross, and which is not bad. Thank you all for joining. So guys, emojis, thank you. So while we're talking, give me some gist, ask some questions, so that's the way it's gonna flow better. When you want to ask some questions, ask for anything. I should have just titled this topic, ask any question, Q&A. I should have done that, right? So it makes the video flow. My country is Africa, Nigeria, and you're from Indian. Yes. So guys, feel free to share anything you want to share. All right. So a lot of stuff going on in the media. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. So tell me, share with me. Let's talk sense. Let's talk about friends, family, and all that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Muji. I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, everyone. So, if you are good, you're good. So, add a Q&A sticker like walking in the rain. All right, walking in the rain. I'll try that. How do you feel? Yeah. How do you feel walking in the rain? How do you feel? For me, let me be honest with myself and be honest with you guys. Walking in the rain, I do not like it. Reason, I feel like my body is dirty now, especially my legs. You know what it does for me? Even if I'm not like walking in the proper rain, by the time I step on the wet soil and I skip the the water on ground like a little once, even if I'm wearing shoes, immediately I come back home, if I don't go to the bathroom and have another shower or wash my legs, I can't go get in bed. No, I can't get in bed because it makes me feel like my legs, my body is dirty. How about you? I like to get wet, but in my place it gets very beautiful. Oh, I do not like to get wet, but in my place it gets very beautiful. Oh, that's good. That's good. Monsoon is the best season. Oh yeah, monsoon is the best season. Right. I like summer a lot. I like the dry weather a lot. Okay, and when it's very, very sunny. Okay. I even if it's cold, but if it's not rainy, I'm fine with it. But immediately start raining and it's wet, I'm outside. No. Some of my family, they know about that. When it's wet, I start behaving like funny. Yeah, funny in the sense like I feel everything, some of the things around me is dirty or my body is dirty, especially my legs. I never get in bed without having another shower. Even if I had a shower and I went out, after an hour or two, it start raining. Yeah, I'm going to still have another shower when I come back. Before going to bed, I must make sure my legs are clean again. My legs are clean, my body is clean before I can sleep. If not, I'm going to be behaving like somebody who is not comfortable. Yeah. So as you like to walking in the rain, who like walking in the rain? Moji, any Indian language for you? Do you know something, sister? No. See, are you good enough? Yeah, how are you? Bye. That's my song. Bye, see you later. Yeah, Indian. No, no. You can teach me. Hmm? How do you say hello in Indian? You can teach me any Indian language for you. You know, no, I don't. Moji, have you subscribed to my channel? Do well and subscribe. You can teach me. I love to learn languages, right? I love to learn languages. Who likes to walk in the rain with coat, without coat? So in part of Africa that I came from, yeah, there are 3 seasons. Yeah, raining, weather, and then I think that one is in there. There's one we call August season, where it's very, very like pouring, very, very pouring, rainy, and then you have the one that is going to a dry season. Okay, walking in the rain for me, that I don't like, it didn't even start here in Europe. Right from Africa, I feel the same. Right from Africa, you go to the farmyard. My family, they know when it's raining. I don't like that to go to the farm. Even when at the farm, it rains, they know I'm going to be grumpy walking home. Yes. Now it is winter at my, okay, winter, right. It's also winter here. Oh, my son's name is special. My son's name is private. No, it's handsome. Just call him handsome. Yeah, let's call him handsome. Handsome. All right. Oh, thanks for the love, heart. Thank you so much. So, what are you going to prepare for Christmas? What are you planning for this Christmas? What am I planning for this Christmas? For this Christmas, my Christmas is going to be small. Small in because like now I'm changing job. So it's not been easy putting in application, going on interview, and then moving here and there, thinking wise, is it gonna be okay? You know, like um just thinking about things in general, like you feel like you're gonna start afresh again, like you just came to this part of the world, and then what are the people gonna be like, and all things like that, emotional. So it's just wrapped around me, and then somehow restricting me, and then getting very busy on my brain, things like that. So Christmas is still going on. It's still gonna go on. Okay, it's still gonna go on as usual, but not very luxury because there's no money. What do you do for living? I'm a worker. I'm just a caregiver. You know what? I'm just a caregiver. What course are you in? What the job? I'm a caregiver. Okay. So, yeah, I am. I'm a Christian. So other than that, let's wait for another Christmas. Hi, Collins. Collins Drugs, good to see you. I can see you. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining. If you've not subscribed, like this video, feel free to join, feel free to subscribe, and then you're good to go. Thank you so much. What are you doing? Cause are you in? Right. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate my stoppers. I appreciate my returning subscribers. I appreciate my subscribers, my commenters, my sharers. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping here. Thanks for joining. So I'm just here to say hello, and then we talk in general. We talk about everything today. It's what we're going to talk about today. So I just feel like I've missed you people, and I'm coming around to just stay and talk. Okay? That's why I'm here. So ask any question, like walking in the rain. Okay? Walking in the rain. Let me add my lipstick, my lip balm, my lip balm. So I'll soon be dashing out. I feel like, let me see you people. Just a light one. I don't like too much loads of makeup. Depends on where I'm going. I'm going to walk right now with just a short on. Finish 8 o'clock and I'm done. So my Christmas is good health. Everybody is well and fine. So that's my Christmas. And then you do, and how many shades? What do you mean? I mean, colors of lipstick you have? Oh, I have loads of lipstick. I have lots of lipstick. Okay, and I have lots of nail polish. I have more than enough ball. The thing is, I don't have much time to use them, because if you're very busy, if you're a working class woman, okay, you don't really have that time to just be doing all that. And now as well, depends on the kind of job you're doing. Some jobs you are not even allowed jewelry, you're not allowed nails polish, and then you're not even allowed to fix your nails, right? So with those kind of things, with those kind of rules and restrictions, your nail polish is going to be sitting in the cupboard, okay? Your lipstick are going to be sitting somewhere. For me, I like to look good for myself. It's just me, okay? I like to look good for myself. Anywhere I'm going, I like to smell nice, and I like my breath to smell okay, even if it feels like I have a natural bad breath. That's me. I just feel like that. I'm really concerned about my breath, okay? Like, it's like, oh sorry, I hope I'm not showing too much. This one is mouthwash, okay? You see that? Like, I'm really taking it like too much. Can you cook? No. Can you cook? No disrespect. I need fufu and bush meat for Christmas. Oh, you're saying my mind. You're just saying my mind. That's what I want for Christmas. But I have fufu. I have fufu at home. Depends what kind of fufu you want. I have pounded yam fufu. I have gari fufu, cassava. I have oat fufu. I have rice fufu. I have starch. Okay. And for the bushmeat, ooh, man, I love bushmeat. Yeah, it just scatter my head. Ijo. So, and then you have to prepare that bushmeat with egusi soup. With egusi soup is melon soup. Okay. Oh, now they say I arrive. Now heaven I did. Yes. Oh, I'll not try you. I like that one more than what did they cook for Christmas? Roast beef or what? Oh no. So this one here. So that one will be very good for Christmas. Okay. Eat that. Send on please. Yes. I think before you get that, you only gonna get that. You get that here, but it's very expensive. Cheaper in Africa, but again, you have to think about shipping them here, which is very costly. You know, I really don't mind. Like, I buy my most of my African stuff back home in Africa, and then I spend a lot of money breaking them here. That means what I buy, and then I'll know in the next 6 months or more than 6 months, I will not be buying from the shops. Yes. So I will not be buying, and then I have everything. Like, if I cook, I don't have those things in my food. It's like I'm not fully satisfied. And they have not gotten to the gauge I want in my cooking. So I love it so much. Show on your channel how to make fufu before Christmas. Keep the title as fufu from Christmas. Okay. All right. I'll do that. Let me write it down. Okay. Or I can get a screenshot. I'll do it. Yeah. There. Done it. So I will do that. All right. So show on your channel. Okay. How to make fufu, but I've made a video like that on my channel. So I've made a video about how to make fufu with microwave. Okay, which is very easy. Very easy. You know why it's easy? You're not going to be washing burnt pot. You know, when you make fufu on the gas with a pot, you're going to soak the pot, and it's going to take time, and the burnt one is going to smell around in the kitchen. Not like bad smell, you know, the burnt smell. It's going to be around in the kitchen, and you're going to soak it, and then you're going to wait for it to get wet before you wash the pot. It's like, for me, I don't really like everything sitting around in the kitchen. I like kitchen very neat. The space in the kitchen, especially on top of the cupboard. Yeah, I like everything to be very kept very spacious. Okay, so making fufu. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So making fufu, thank you so much, Collins. Thank you, I appreciate it. Making fufu with a microwave, you just all you need is you just need a plastic, have the warm water, okay, boil to some degrees how you normally have it on the pot, okay, and then make it to the microwave, close it, make it, and then 40 minutes depends on how quantity you are making, all right. So you're good to go, and then after that you take it out, section in maybe for how many people you're making for, and then you're good to go. You just wash your clean your plastic with a sponge, and then you're done. Everywhere is clean. So I've made a video like that. If you go on my I have a playlist. I have playlist. Check on how to make fufu with a microwave is there. So if it's the one you want me to make, right, to show, making fufu from the scratch with a microwave, I will do that. And then making fufu on a gas from a scratch, I will do that so that you know, right? It's very, very ideal. In my country, we do not have cassava. We have sweet potato. Really? Sweet potato. Yes. Sweet potato is good, it's sweet, but I've not made, I don't think we use sweet potato for fufu. No. It can be, it can be doable. Even with a potato, it can be doable, but then you're gonna have to add some starch, because you know with mashed potato, it's not like a coming together, like you have to section in and then stick together before you eat it. I feel it's just like not sticking together, so it's that's not really fufu. Okay, so to achieve that, you're gonna have to need some starch. Yeah, some starch, mix it together, pour it on it, and then you cook it together so it kind of stay together. When you are cutting it, it stays together and you enjoy it that way. Yeah. Cassava fufu is also good. Cassava fufu is also good. If you want to make cassava fufu without the oil, which is going to be white like pounded yam, like a yam pounded yam, is also good. But there's another one, cassava gari, which is called gari. You can have it in red. You can have it in a yellowish form. Okay, that's when you add some oil to it, it becomes yellow. I have it in the cupboard there. So I've not been able to make them because I like when I'm very happy, I cook, and then when I'm have something that I'm thinking about, I don't eat so much. So it's taking all my energy, not until it's been solved. Right. Can I make fufu with cheesy filler inside? Cheese? No, that's not fufu. Can I make fufu with cheesy filler inside? No, no, that's not fufu inside. No, that's not. I love fufu. Fufu is very good. It's very good. Fufu is good. Yeah, fufu is good. When you have fufu, yeah, in the morning, I have fufu in the morning. Some people tend to say they don't have fufu in the morning. It's very heavy. Look, when you do some kind of job, when you do jobs that are very heavy, okay, you don't expect to have tea and bread before you go to work. No, I don't believe in that. I believe in dieting, but I don't believe like you dieting, you don't eat what you like eating. You don't eat like heavy food, because for you to be like that, my size, I have big bones, and then you need food to carry that bones. You need food to carry big body flesh. Okay, so you have to eat. So I believe in diet, but for me, I eat anytime I want to eat when I'm hungry. So that's my own belief. When you need food, eat. I don't really do dieting like street one in my house, even with the children. Anytime they want to eat, they eat. If it's 2 a.m., they want to eat. So if you don't eat, you're not gonna have a good sleep. And then you're gonna have insomnia. You're gonna be dreaming about somebody chasing you. You're gonna think it's your neighbor, it's your friends you had a quarrel with. So you'll be thinking all sort of. It's just because you're hungry. You're not sleeping nice. Soul food, yeah. You're gonna write soul food or seafood. I like seafood as well. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't do strict diet. If I want to fast, then I can fast. Okay. Then again, I don't do it like 6 to 6. No. If I want to diet, I want to fast. It is either I fast from maybe 6 or 8 to 12, 12 to 6, or 6 to 8. No, 6 to 8 is short. No, like I like to break it in 6 hours. That's fine. If I want to do it in the morning, I do it in the morning, and then I break in the evening. I normally do my fasting morning to afternoon. I don't do evening fasting because I need food to eat and be okay and then go to bed. So, do you like jollof rice? Oh my word. Jollof rice, jollof rice is #1 food in the world. Okay? If you don't know jollof rice, which means you're not been floating, you're not on this social media line, you're not watching, you don't know a lot of people around you. So jollof rice, I don't think there's anybody who don't know jollof rice. And I cook jollof rice a lot, right? I cook jollof rice a lot, and I mostly, if you check my video, I cook tomato stew. And then when you check my video, when I say premium tomato stew, like when you have a lot of stew, you cook a lot of stew at home, you can use stew for your okra soup, okay? And then you can use okra for your egusi soup. You just want to make it quick when you come back from work. And then the rest of the stew, premium tomato stew, you can have it for jollof. So quick and easy. So jollof is the winning food in the world, especially with the Nigerians, the Africans. Nigerians have the best jollof in the world. They cook the best jollof in the whole wide world. Yes. So jollof is a winning food. If you don't know jollof, I wonder what else you know. Jollof rice is a very popular food with the Africans, Caribbeans, the British. Even the British, they eat jollof. I love them. And they say, when they just come around, do you know jello? do, you, do you know how to cook jello? I like jello. Some they call it jello. They call it jello. You get fufu and jollof rice, of course. You never, in fact, I don't, if jollof and fufu must is a must. I have it in this house. In fact, is a must. I have it in this house. A must food that I have in the house: jollof, fufu, and tomato. Okay. I have got roti biryani. Which one do you think would win in W food showdown? I don't. You go fufu and jollof rice. I have got roti and biryani. What is biryani? I don't know what is biryani. Biryani. What is biryani? Roti and biryani. I don't know what do you mean by that. Which one do you think will win in the World Food Showdown? It is jollof. Mm-mm. Definitely jollof. I'm sorry. It is jollof. Mm. Definitely positive. It is jollof. So nothing else. It is jollof, right? You're making me hungry now. This is jollof now. Don't worry. Oh, it is certainly jollof. No, no, nothing else. Jollof. Okay. So jollof is the winning food. It's a pass. It's 100 over 100. It's a 10 over 10 food, and it's so yummy. Okay. So you cook. There are two types of jollof: party jollof and the home jollof. All right. So I prefer the party jollof. I make the party jollof, okay, for the house, not just for party. So that's me. Yeah, call it. You like jollof as well. Jollof is the winning food. So it's a must food. You see that I'm salivating now. You're making me hungry too. But I don't want to eat before I go out. I like to eat a lot of food, big food, good portion of food when I'm in my house. Yeah. Who makes the best jollof rice in your family? You or your? It is me. Yeah. Mom taught me how to make jollof, so I'm now very very. I'm now an expert. Okay, the the kind of jollof she taught me back in the days, that was in the olden days, right? So this is jollof, the new millennium jollof. I make the new millennium jollof. This day and age in the world. So I make the best jollof, the new jollof, the modern jollof. Yes, so it is me. She will have to watch, and then I'll cook it, and then she eat it, and then she goes, it tastes good. So, all right, new millennium jollof. I make that. So there are lots of ingredients now available in the market to make jollof. So when you are shopping, you check all the ingredients. You have the jollof, the boldly written on the packet, jollof seasoning. Jollof seasoning boldly written on the packet, and then ingredients, yeah, bottles or plastic, boldly written out, jollof spices. Okay, if I go to West Africa, what dish would you dare me to try first? Fufu. Okay, fufu. Making fufu for visitors is a sign of respect. Okay, when I was growing up, it's a sign of respect. You have to present fufu, and when you are presenting that fufu, you have to make a goosey soup, which is melon soup, and it's not that kind of yellow melon. For those who are not Africans, okay, melon. I have it in the fridge. There, the one that you blend before you make it a soup. So that's how to welcome our visitors or strangers in my country. You make egusi soup. Back in the days, you can use a turtle, okay? So it's a sign of respect. But if you want to make it nowadays, you have to make fufu, egusi soup with plenty of meat. All right. So if you don't want that now, because a lot of people tend to not to eat with their hands, so jollof is other alternative. Is it next in line? I will be back. If not, I already subscribed. You will back what? You be back. You'll be back. So I don't get it. No, I already subscribed. Thanks for your subscription. Okay, so fufu is the best, right? In West Africa, fufu, and the dish you need to try is fufu. Fufu, yes, fufu. A lot of people, maybe not Africans, because we eat with our hands with fufu, basically food, yeah. And then if you don't want to get your hands on the food, you can try jollof. Of course, I play music when I cook, so that's how you know the reason why I stay long when I'm cooking. Yeah, that's why I have a radio in my kitchen over there. It has a speaker, it has a CD, so it has a radio. So basically, definitely, truthfully, I play music when I'm cooking. And cooking, playing music, laughing, playing, dancing, that's the reason why I stay longer in the kitchen. And then now I get to know I prep all my food, okay, half, so that when I'm cooking, I don't stay too long. Because if you're expecting to start from scratch when I'm cooking, I'm going to be staying too long and you're going to go hungry. So what I do, I have everything already prepared in the freezer. Okay, like boiling meat, the hard meat, a strong meat. I make sure I cook that very tender, right? And then I wrap them in the freezer. I can even prep okra, okay, egusi, all right, chicken, fish, name it, vegetables, everything ready in the freezer. I can make egusi soup like we are talking now in less than 20 minutes. It's ready. Egusi soup with fufu, food is ready. So that's how fast I am cooking because I already prep them in the freezer. All right, they are there. So all I just need to do, take them out on the gas, and then I'm good to go. So when you see me cooking a lot of meat, I cook them, section them in different bags, all right, with different types of protein. Wrap them in the freezer. So when I'm cooking, all I need to do is just pull one out, put them in the water. Up to stock meat, I have them in the freezer, prep down already. So you are saying I will be officially welcome only if I eat. No, you're welcome all the time. I better start practicing. I take this up eating fufu. If you say you want to practice, if you say you want to practice, okay, you practice and then you're gonna have to practice one style that is very, very trendy. It makes people laugh, enjoying the food, and the conversation flows very well on the table. You're gonna have to section your fufu like this, roll it like that, okay, throw it up, open your mouth, it falls in your mouth, and then you swallow that. So that's a very good game, okay? Right? So if you want to practice, that's a good one to practice, right? So if you want to have fufu, yeah, you can eat fufu or jollof rice. There's another style of food as well. If not jollof rice, it's fried rice. Fried rice. Fried rice is also good, but if you ask me, fried rice and jollof rice, what would you prefer? I prefer jollof rice. Fried rice is also good. It's very, very healthy. You have more of the, you have a lot of vegetables in it, so they are good. I would say African food are good, and there are a lot of spices, pepper. Okay, without that spices, it will not be African food. Deal, but you have to promise to teach me the proper way with hand, right? Yes, with a hand here, right hand. It doesn't matter if it's left hand, depends on which one you use. Okay, some people are left-handed, some are right-handed. Okay, if you're left-handed, there's no problem. All you need to do, get a bowl of water, or if you have your sink close to you in the kitchen, depends where you're eating. Even if you're eating in the living room, so we tend to respect. And then get a bowl of water, wash your hands, and then do that. It is okay. And then you have fufu in your hand, cut it like this, okay? And then if you can do this one, march. If you can do this one, just like you're practicing, like you cough on blood pressure like that, you do that, all right? And if you can't do that, some people can't do that. Some new ones, like even these children, they have it in Western world, they can't do that much. They do that, they're looking at their hands. No, if you're an expert, all right, all you do, cut it, you know how you start, and then you eat it. But some people, they don't know how to do that. All they do, put it in your hand like this. That's when you see some of them, they roll it like a ball. And then just use it, touch the soup, and then they eat it. But if you're very, very familiar with the fufu, you know how to eat it. And then if you're not new in with eating fufu, it's very easy. All right, and delicious. That is really nice. Yes, it is nice. I don't know fufu was such a welcoming and interesting dish. It's served at special occasion too, or just for guests. It is served at special occasion, not only for guests. You have it in your house, like you can eat it every day. If you're a fufu lover, if you don't like any other food, especially maybe if you have a teeth problem, is also good. If you have a tooth problem, like some people, they tend to have tooth problem. Their tooth is wobbling all the time and then they can't chew. Fufu is very good. Fufu is a good one that you don't have to skip meal, that you still eat your food all the time. All right, fufu is good for that. It's not only used in welcoming visitors. Okay, food, like to us in Africa, where I come from, my family, food is not a problem. We can cook and eat that all the time, and you cook for visitors what they want to eat. All right, so it's not only for to welcome visitors. No, right? So I totally love it. Yeah, in India, we do the same. Yeah, with sweet when guests okay visit, food really does say welcome. Yeah, better than words. Exactly, exactly. So you do that, you cook and welcome, and then with drinks, they are what they want to drink. Now then they drink water, palm wine, stuff like that, and then it's good to go, right? So I know Indian, they like sweet, some kind of square ones. That one they really love it, and it is the way they make it very very sweet. So yeah, fufu is very very good. It stays very long in the body. Okay, stay very long in the body. It's not like when you have tea and then sandwich, you're just hungry in the next 2 hours. So when you eat fufu, like when I eat fufu going to work, don't expect me during break, maybe break time, 12 o'clock. So don't expect me on early morning break, first break, like 10 o'clock in the UK. Don't expect me to go and eat again because I'm not going to be hungry. No, don't offer me anything because I'm not going to eat it. That's not being rude. When you say, oh, do you want a cup of tea? Do you want some snacks? And then I say no. It's because I'm not hungry. I've eaten before I came to work. That's not being rude. All right. Or 12 o'clock, don't expect me to eat big food. I'm not going to eat heavy because I'm still not hungry. If you serve me fufu when I visit, that means I am special. Yes, you're special. Yes, you are. And it's a kind of respect as well. Okay? It's a kind of respect, right? Nowadays, there are different ways you serve fufu. Fufu nowadays, you can serve it very, very fashionable. There are different designs on how you serve your fufu. So it's now a thing that you have to add like a art, like artwork. All right. Even serving rice, there are now special ways you serve your rice to people or to your family or to your children. All right. So it makes it looks beautiful and makes it looks interesting and hungry for more. Okay. There are different ways you serve fufu now. Yeah, guess I have a reason to come visit there. All right, that's good for the fufu and maybe your company. Also, not bad at all. You're welcome to my country. No problem at all. Okay, when you serve fufu, sometimes you're gonna look at the plate. All right, it's very very beautiful with the wrapping, with the molding, yeah, and the presentation. I always say to people, the way you present things, your eyes will have to feed first before you eat it. That's me. All right. I can't go to people's kitchen where everything is light from the beginning to the end, and there are some dishes in the washing, and the gas is still dirty. No wash yesterday leftover is there. Some leftover are still covered somewhere. In that kind of place, atmosphere, I'm not going to be hungry. I'm sorry. And I won't even eat. And I'm the kind of person, I don't like to eat outside. I don't like to eat people's food. It's just, I'm not I don't appreciate it. It's just a thing that I don't like to do. Okay? And plus, when you go to people's place, maybe in the kitchen, your kitchen should be very, very neat and welcoming before you eat from there. If you said serve wine with fufu, you are basically running a five-star restaurant at all. I don't even drink wine. No, I don't. I don't drink wine. Sorry. It's water. I drink water all day, right? Like this one. Yeah. So if you drink wine, that's fine. If that's what you like, that's fine. A lot of people don't drink, not from my side, that drink wine. Okay. Now you are showing off fufu and drinks and chef level skill. Of course, I need to make reserve reservation for us. Yeah, that's fine. That's why if you want to eat fufu, fufu is very smooth. And again, so making fufu, you're gonna have to be like you know how to make it. Okay. Some people will make fufu. There are some stuff like what do I call it? It's not smooth. Seed. Yes. There's some seed in it. That's when you know this person is not an expert in making fufu. Don't know how to make fufu. When you make your fufu, you shouldn't have seed in it. You shouldn't have seed in your fufu. Fufu should be very, very smooth, like custard, but very thick. All right, thick, very thick. Like when you throw it, you can catch it. It's not the one that's going to spill on the table, spill on the floor, right? So fufu should be very thick. All right, should be very like how do I describe like fufu? So fufu is thick. It's not when you throw it, it spills down, and that's how you know that's a good fufu. You throw it, it's not spilling on the floor, right? And there's no seed in it. You make fufu, and there's seed in it. You are not an expert. No, that's not good to swallow, right? And kids cannot eat that. So if I come for fufu, drink, and if I also get a dessert sweet too, oh, Mama, I feel like if you're already, where are you going to get dessert? No, your dessert is going to be meat, a plate of meat, okay? A plate of meat. That's your dessert. It's a plate of meat. I hear people say they have food and dessert. I'll be like, what is that dessert? Is that another type of meal? No, I don't do dessert, okay? I do plates of meat, plenty of protein, okay? That's why we cook, we Africans, we cook. We don't just cook with one fish, one style of protein. Some people they cook with one style of protein. It can be fish, chicken, beef, and all that. No, we Africans when we cook, you add fish, dry fish. Like me, if I want to cook, I'll have dry fish, fresh fish, beef, a little beef, okay, chicken, a lot of chicken, and then all sort of meat, different types, different. When I say different, all types of, not just all type of meat, different parts of meat, okay? It has to be present. And you're gonna have crayfish there, you're gonna have prawns there, fresh and dry ones, and pepper, you're gonna have scotch pepper and the sweet pepper and the dry pepper. There are different types of pepper. You have Nigerian pepper, you have the Cameroon pepper, you have the Togo pepper. So everything you're gonna mix them together. So, and then for protein, you're gonna have to have different types. And then when you are serving somebody plenty of protein, there will be no space in the plate for soup. So in that case, have a different types of plate where you have to have plenty of protein, okay, to somebody, to your visitor or to yourself. All right, me first. I hope you are ready for some touch reviews. I take my food tasting duties very seriously. Of course, yes, of course, yes. You should be able to know how to cook good food, delicious food, and your food's gonna taste good, right? And then that's how you know you can cook. It's not like you cook, it's watery, like no taste. You can enjoy fufu with that kind of no taste soup. No, you cannot. Or stew, you cannot. You should know how to cook, know how to cook properly, and then know the look of the food. It is either stew, soup. You know the color. You know the color. When you cook that, you should be able to know this food is ready. Turn the gas off. You see the color is changed. That's when you know, oh, this food is ready. I think I will enjoy that dinner, especially when the chef. What do you mean? Like, dinner. Oh my god. Yes. So if you're a good cook, you don't need to even test it, right? You don't even need a gauge to measure all your ingredients. Like we Africans, all right? Real, they want to grow from the home. You stay with your parents, they taught you how to cook. You don't need a gauge to measure salt, ingredients, or you're gonna have to be bothered to test your food. No, you already know when the food is ready from the gas. You know this food is ready with the color mainly seeing it. Okay. Now I am curious. I might have to try it here and imagine they're cooking for you in a dream. So you know the color of your food when it's ready, mainly looking at it from the gas. It's gonna change color. You know, fresh food, you open the pot, you know this food is not ready. You should know. Even meat, you should know this meat is not ready. When it's ready by yourself, you will know. When the stew is ready, with the color, you will know the color will change from fresh looking to the color is going to change. Trust me. That's when you know this food is ready, this stew is ready, or this soup is ready. Especially with ogbolo soup. There's another soup, ogbolo soup. Okay, so ogbolo soup, when it's ready, you will know the color is going to change. It's going to become like settle. You know that color, that's beautiful color. You know, it's like when you're washing your clothes are clean. You know the water that will comes out from the clothes you're washing. Hmm? The first one is going to be very dirty, and the second one is going to be light, okay, and the third one is going to be coming clean, and maybe the fourth one is clean, 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 clean. You know, clean, right? That's when you know this clothes now it is clean, ready to spread, dried, iron, and be kept away in the cupboard. Same with cooking. If you are an expert, if you have a good idea, if you cook all the time, okay, you cook all the time, so you know this food is ready. Trust me. India will serve spicy food, of course. If it's not spicy, it's not African food. Trust me. If that food is not spicy, no, it is not African food because you're not gonna enjoy it like that. It's gotta be spicy, right? So let me read this comment. In India, we serve spicy food with water. We can adjust